So when you hear the expression, God, I wonder what these streets would say if they could talk, Sarasota Street Talk is making the streets talk, and we're recording what they're saying. So that, to me, that is what Sarasota Street Talk is all about.
Sarasota Street Talk is to introduce people of the surroundings.
We're literally right now, we're downtown Sarasota, and we hear people all around us telling different stories. Those are the streets talking.
Scott, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing well. Good morning.
Good morning
Mark.
to you. It's a beautiful day here, downtown Sarasota, Saturday.
Saturday, December 9th.
December the 9th.
Probably
You always have to be
mid
the
to
one saying
upper,
that because I
Mid
always
to upper
forget.
70s right now.
Mm-hmm.
100% sunshine.
And I think I'm the one that was like, yeah, I don't think, should we bring the fans? Or because we usually have fans here and a generator because it was always so hot coming out of the summertime. Not so much.
We haven't had it. We haven't
Not so
needed
much.
it in weeks.
We get a nice breeze. It's cool.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful day.
So should we introduce ourselves to each other?
Yes. Yeah. So my name is Mark Klecka. I'm a realtor at Caldwell Banker here downtown. And my partner in crime here is...
Scott Maloff, Summit Lending Solutions Corp., mortgage broker in Sarasota.
Yeah. And together here we do Sarasota Street Talk every Saturday here. The Bazaar. I mean, sorry, the Bazaar.
The third Saturday is the Bazaar.
Right. But the farmer's market here is every week from 7 a.m. to 1 p.m., rain or shine. And we do this 7 a.m. Yeah. And we do this from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. shine.
Yes.
So if it rains,
we're not here.
We're not here. So,
So
but
anyways,
no.
So
every
the whole
week.
purpose here in front of Gator and Parker's
Gator
Books.
Club and Parker's Books, they
And
allow us to be here.
We just like to talk to people walking around the farmers market, and sometimes we have planned guests as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Absolutely. I'm looking to see if our canopy's going to fly away. This is the fun thing about just doing stuff live, just here on the streets.
Anything can happen, so be
the
careful.
podcast. And we like to take it right here to the street just because, if the streets of Sarasota could talk, what would they say? Well, these are the streets of Sarasota. The people that are walking right now around here have all stories, and they are Sarasota.
Right.
That's the whole point of this thing. So that sounds a little cheesy, but that's kind of exactly why we're doing this. So,
Yeah, and we get musicians, we get artists like we have today.
Yeah, talk to the mayor.
and
We'll have
just the mayors.
restaurant owners will come talk to us. Rath at Classico, Beaver Shriver at Rise Up. City commissioners come and chat with us. It's just a lot of fun.
Right.
So, but now we're going to segue into, we're going to have some fun here also. We do have a guest here. And Scott,
We're going to let you introduce yourself. No, we'll let her.
I can do that.
Well, we met about a week ago.
Yep.
Watched her do some of her work.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll go ahead. Back to you.
Yeah, we met over at Colucan, which is a new Mexican joint here in town. Serve delicious, authentic cuisine, but I paint there the first Friday of every month. We call it First Frida Fridays. So as you can probably tell, I'm an artist since I said I paint live. And yeah, I'm a local artist here in town, and I've kind of built a name for myself based on the unique form of painting that I do. So
And what kind of painting is that?
I paint with
And your
lip.
name, well, I think when you didn't introduce with your name
I'm
and
getting there.
what you're known as. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah.
No, yes.
That's going to give it away.
So I'm Lipstick Lex, and I have that name because I'm known for painting with lipstick. So I use a lot of your ordinary materials as well, but lipstick is kind of what has, given me shines a light, I guess, on my art and my name, just because it's something that no one else is doing. And I paint with lipstick. I make a lot of fine art. I do custom art installations, and I paint live for events. I do art classes. Yeah, it's a pretty fun
that's
gig.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
So that would be then on canvas. So you do things on canvas.
Wood panel, but
Wood-
close enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you murals at all?
I do murals. So when I have to do
Imagine
large,
that'd be like thousands of things. Of
I don't
lipstick,
do lipstick on murals.
Okay.
So
It'd be
no,
like-
no,
Yeah,
no.
She does paint outside.
Maybe like
It's not all
stroke
lipstick, right?
and
And even some of your
done.
paintings are some of your
Done.
paintings are a combination too, right? Or
Yes.
not all
Yeah.
lipstick.
So it's been an evolution, honestly, because when I started this back in 2013, so about 10 years ago. And when I started, I was very exclusive. Like, I will only paint in lipstick. And back then, I was actually incorporating a lot of my physical kiss prints in my piece. So I would like kiss a piece from start to finish. So it was like kiss print pointillism. And that really was kind of what catapulted my brand as an artist, because my husband would take videos of me doing this and put it onto YouTube. And it was just something that was so different and captivate people. And that's where it all sort of exploded. But then it got to a point where I was like, okay, this is really laborious, painting, kissing a canvas over and over and over again.
700 times.
Yeah. So I started.
And if I get, and I'm sorry to interrupt you,
Yeah.
but I mean, when you say kiss print pointillism,
Yeah.
it's so literally like, because I took art, I'm an art major, so we do the pointillism with the dots, right?
Yeah.
And the concentration of dots. Is that what you're talking about?
Basically.
So the kisses would be
Yeah.
the dot points.
So imagine
of which,
like if a girl like kiss print like her cocktail napkin, like kissed her cocktail napkin, right? That print, I would do that on the canvas, but multiple
many times to
yes.
create a bigger picture.
Correct. And
Oh my God.
And it's one of those
That's
things
laborious.
where until you get up close and you see how it was made, it was like, holy smoke, she kissed this
So that's
thing.
got to be a
Right.
pretty
That's
big
interesting.
overall photo to have to because I mean, a kiss isn't a point.
Yeah,
like,
you
it's
can't work on like, a little 8x10,
Right.
you got to
Right.
work kind of larger scale to be able to create an image that way. But I learned very quickly how laborious that was. And very quickly, I also started to realize I might have to like change my rules up a little bit. I don't know what I got myself into, but
There'd be a whole lot of reapplication.
Yeah,
like a lot of
yes,
reapplication.
You were
going
using
on.
the same amount of lipstick that way, or actually doing it right to the canvas,
Right.
so
So
to the board.
So I'd imagine though, like if you're doing that and getting a name for yourself too, like L'Oreal and all those other places probably send you some free samples to say like use
Yeah.
ours and promote us. Did you get that?
Yeah, I did, and that was what was so cool about it, was because what I was doing was so different that it did, get the attention of cosmetic companies. So, it's provided me with some really cool opportunities with a lot of big name cosmetic brands, and has given me exhibitions in different parts of the world. And it's
Wow, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
So
I've
on
been
that
to,
scale.
yeah,
that you-
Hong Kong and Tokyo and Europe, and I've gotten some pretty cool gigs because of it. So, but yeah. But it did get to a point where I was like, I need to paint with my hands a little bit because I'm still a human and I like to use my hands more than my face,
Right.
right.
So,
Expand a bit. Not get
yeah.
pigeonholed into a certain thing.
Right, exactly. And just to kind of circle back to what you were saying, Scott, was you were asking if I paint with mix other mediums. And so right now I've gotten to a point where I kind of do mixed media. So I use a lot of oil. I do acrylic, but I always put lipstick in my pieces because that's just, what I'm known for. And it's honestly, it's so fun to work with. It paints and it glides and it smudges just like oil paint. But I still hide my kisses in there like little Easter eggs. And I always sign my piece on the bottom with a kiss. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's still the symbol.
And so where I met her was at Frida Lounge, which is connected to that restaurant. right?
Correct.
Okay.
Mhm.
And what's the location?
That is located in Southgate, and it's off of, oh my gosh, what's that main?
Stickney Point, right?
Yeah.
Stickney Point
It's
Road.
right off
on
Yeah,
the
it's
South
off of
Bridge
Stickney,
to,
yes.
Yeah.
Siesta.
But I can't think of what the name of that road is. That's
That
the little
runs,
village.
north and south.
Oh,
in the little village area there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
should.
But
Kolukan
anyways.
is the name of the restaurant.
Okay.
I'm not doing a very good job
No,
explaining where
that's
they're
no, that's okay.
located.
That's okay.
Out there,
So
I
do you
just-
have a
was neat.
gallery or something someone can go to look at all the work and
Well, I actually did open up my first brick and mortar gallery. Unfortunately, I had opened it up literally the day that COVID started. So it was
the day.
It was. It was March 16th of
Right?
2020.
Middle, right.
Yes, and so we had big bash that was all planned, and then everyone was told not to leave their house. So that was a little bit of a rough year. My first year in my own gallery, we tried to give it a good go for about a year and a half, and then decided, yeah, we'll just take a step back. And so right now I don't have my own gallery anymore
Right.
at this point. I just work out of my home studio, and I showcase my pieces here, there, and everywhere, in town and nationally.
and then mostly in social media and all that. I'm sure you get a lot of people
Yeah.
to contact you, Instagram or like just.
I have a pretty big
custom
social
pieces.
media presence, so mostly Instagram.
So on the first Friday of every month, you're at Frida Lounge,
Yes.
and that's 6630 Gateway Avenue.
There you go. That's
what
the
we were
one.
trying to
guy.
figure
That's
That's the
why.
one.
See, he's
Yeah.
just not a pretty face here. He's Mr. Yeah, he's the booking
Yes.
gentleman and the research guy.
So
that's
anyways,
awesome.
He did his
That's
work.
where I was lucky to meet her. So
Yeah.
that's
And I'm glad we did.
It was
I'm
cool.
so glad we did. Yeah.
You've
Thank
got
you.
some of your artwork hanging there.
Yes, I have. So I have a pretty expansive collection over at that restaurant. So I'm really proud of it. So there's the main restaurant. There's 2 paintings hanging up in there that are flanking both sides of the bar, and then in the Frida Lounge, we have an ongoing Frida Kahlo collection that I'm painting there. So there's a nice large piece lit with neon, and then every Friday or every first Friday, I create a new piece to hang up in their lounge, which, by the way, the pieces that I make in there are for sale. They have some pieces that are exclusively theirs, but if anybody wants to come and, take a piece off the wall, I won't.
You won't get angry?
Nope.
Won't make you angry?
Nope.
So do you expand, though, to others, like other galleries? Are you open to
Oh,
showing
yeah.
it elsewhere, too?
Absolutely.
So
I'm
I
not
know Artovation. Have you talked to them?
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
as far as that section they have downstairs, and they rotate that out with new artists? Have you-
Yeah, so I haven't done I've done live painting there for different events that they've had. I haven't had an exhibition there yet. I like to think that I eventually will. So right now, my business has kind of gotten to a point, though, where I actually don't have that much inventory to have an exhibition. I have to build myself back up to that because most of it
Sure.
has sold, which is not a bad problem to have.
Right.
But a lot of my stuff is on a commission base, so I kind of paint and then it goes, and then I paint and then it goes. So I take custom orders. So a lot of
So I'm going to ask you, too, and I'm going to just do this off the cuff because I'm so ADD, things just kind of come to me right off the bat. So I had an open house a couple months ago, and we made a party out of it. And we had artists there, and we had
cool.
art on the wall, and we had a local singer come and sing.
It was Brandon Thrift.
Brandon
I think
Thrift.
you know
and
Brandon.
Kaya,
Of course,
Kaya
love
Emerald.
Brandon.
Kaya Emerald. You know Kaya?
Kaya Emerald. That sounds so familiar.
She does a lot of oceanscapes.
Oh, yeah.
She's a realtor at Wagner, but she's
Okay.
she's tall, blonde.
Okay.
Very talented.
So familiar. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
if I
you'd
saw
you'd
sometimes I
art-
recognize the work before I recognize the artist.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
might.
And then
Yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah,
And
so
a
the-
singer. I'm sorry, I interrupted
And we had a local singer, so we had Bree Rivera, who sings at Cask and Ale a lot,
Yeah.
and sings over at
Marina
at,
Jack's.
Marina
That's
Jack,
awesome.
So just to make a party kind of the atmosphere, and I'm getting my point. So I do have a listing coming up on Siesta,
Okay.
and it's going to be going. I'm doing a big open house on the 22nd and 23rd. And
Of this month?
Of this month.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's because with the crowd is here for the Christmas people and all that. Would you consider maybe doing some live painting?
Absolutely.
I mean, it's 2.7, and it's right on the water, and so it's going to be like a really good atmosphere.
That's
It's very
awesome.
tropical,
Ooh,
and I'd like to
fun.
do kind of the same thing and get someone to sing and get somebody act, and then you could obviously sell your work
Right.
and bring it there and hang some of it, and then actively paint, and people be interacting with
Yep.
you and be an event. Would that be something you'd be interested in doing?
Yeah, definitely. So let's chat. I got to make sure I'm available that day. I'm pretty sure 22nd or the 23rd, one of them.
It'd be the 22nd. Well, the Saturday and Sunday,
Yeah.
which I think is the 22nd and 23rd.
20.
Doesn't have to be both days. It
Yeah.
could be one or the other.
That would be
or-
awesome. Yeah,
The
let
23rd will
let's
be a
definitely.
Saturday. The 24th is Christmas Eve.
Okay, so
Sunday.
the 23rd is a Saturday.
Yeah.
So probably would be Saturday,
Yeah.
just Saturday. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Christmas Eve.
And I will be gone, so you're doing the podcast
well, you'll call
on
it in.
your own. We'll
No,
figure it out.
you'll call it in.
Yeah, let's talk.
But
I think that would be great. Yeah.
It's gonna be a big and so I do the Isle of Downtown Sarasota Facebook group, and it's a group, not a page. So everyone
That's
join
a
if
great.
you're not already.
That's a great Facebook group.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And we're going to promote the heck out of it through
Yep.
there. And so we got about, kind of the last party, I think we had about 150 people walk through the door on the last one.
Oh, that's good.
And Brandon sold a couple pieces and got
Nice.
commissioned for one. Kaya, I think, sold one and got commissioned for one. So it's people to come to see the house, yes, but then also take part and interact with the art and listen to the music. It's just a
sure.
fun time.
For sure. No, I think that sounds awesome. Let's definitely chat about that. I
Awesome.
think that'd be,
Cool. That'd be a lot
really
of
cool
fun.
opportunity for sure.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. What else do you want to talk about before I ask? Well, tell us
Until
about
you
where they
become the
can
bad guy, bad
where,
cop.
where they can find you
Mhm.
on all your social media places.
Yes. Okay. So, my website is lipsticklex.com. Pretty easy.
Very
and then
straightforward.
my Instagram, which is where I primarily hang out. I'm not so good at hanging out on Facebook as I should be. But my Instagram is Lipstick Lex Art. And then same for my Facebook. So, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And can somebody email you or call, or is that something you care
Absolutely.
to give out? Or
Yeah. No, if anybody has any inquiries or questions about If they want to talk about a custom piece or any inquiries about live painting or even hosting a lipstick art class, and those are a lot of fun, especially get a group of ladies together, pour some wine.
I'm telling you, Teresa would be all over that.
Yeah.
Teresa would be.
Yeah, it's fun,
All
and it's
over
an experience
And
that
what do you
nobody's
do, though,
done before.
like in their home?
Pardon?
Do you go to like someone's home to do those classes?
Yeah, so I just
typically?
go on site. So usually we figure out a spot. Usually it's at people's homes, or if there's a venue, sometimes we do it at restaurants. You know, just depends on the person and what what they have available to
Right.
them. But yeah, so those private parties are a lot of fun. It's usually a group of girls. They might do it for a bachelorette party, or I've done a lot of Galentine's Day parties, birthday parties. You get the wine going, and everybody gets their own canvas and their own frame, and I provide all of the materials and basically walk them through how to create their own little mini masterpiece. And what's great is you do not have to be an artist. Most people come in and they say the whole, I can't even draw a stick figure, you know, but they all end up walking away with a piece that they're really proud of. And it's an experience that nobody's done before. Everyone's painted with paint, but no one's painted with
Right,
lipstick, right?
that's
So,
The
yeah.
uniqueness.
I
It
want
caters
to go
to the
do it.
ladies.
Teresa and I will go.
Yeah, oh,
You and
yeah.
Emily go.
I did Flamingo with Virginia Bright. I don't know if you know Virginia
Virginia
Bright.
Bright over to Bazaar.
At the bazaar. She's at the bazaar over on Apricot and Lime.
Nice.
And we did a fundraiser for SOQ Community, and we were doing, she does a lot of repurposed or restaurate, whatever. So it was
Yeah.
old fence, an old
Yeah,
fence
she's the one that
board.
paints with
Oh,
spoons.
cool.
And then
paints
she
with
also
spoons,
paints with spoons.
Right? She's a spoon
She
painter.
springs with
Oh,
spoons.
wait, I know about her.
Yeah.
I've heard of that. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool.
So we did a little
Yeah.
thing. Do you guys want to come over and say hi?
You want to come?
Yeah, come on.
You want to come in the
Yeah,
video?
you can come in
Tell
there.
them, don't hit that
Everybody,
tripod.
please don't
we'll
hit the
be all over the
tripod.
place.
Don't touch
They'll be able to
Then
see you,
everything
but
just
nobody will be able to see us.
Spirals downhill with that
These
thing.
are my
Oh, I
kiddos.
love
Fine,
his
it's all
shirt.
fine.
These
I
are
love
my
that
kids.
shirt.
This is Rue, and this is Lonnie.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Great shirt.
Guys.
Do you know who's
Ni-
on your
oh.
shirt? Do you know who that is?
Love that shirt. In fact, we had some of that jamming just a while ago.
You don't
You
remember,
don't remember his name?
But
But you know that what does he do for a living? He sings
He
about
sings
love.
about
yeah, yeah, it's a reggae. He sings
Marley,
about
one
love
love.
and happiness
Perfect.
and peace.
That's
Yeah,
right.
awesome artist. Well, thank you so much for being on.
Thank you.
Yeah,
It was
this
a
was
pleasure.
awesome.
Thank you.
And this
Appreciate
exactly kind of, the interesting people, the interesting things that are
Right.
downtown here in Sarasota.
it. Right here in your own
Who'd
backyard.
Love
thought
to have
there'd
on the show.
be somebody painting with lipstick, right?
What's that?
Who thought somebody would be painting with lipstick? You know, as
No.
their medium.
Not
who
I.
knew?
All right, so last question.
Yep.
I guess put you on
Okay.
the, kind of on the spot.
Put you on the
two
spot.
favorite restaurants,
Ooh, okay.
and I know you're down that way a little bit, but downtown, if you got a couple downtown.
Yes, Indigenous, hands down, is one of my favorites.
She didn't
oh God,
even
I have
hesitate. She
I
didn't
have-
even hesitate.
she
there.
didn't.
I know.
hesitate.
It's always one of my first recommendations. Okay, I kind of have three. Can I say three?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
Indigenous. I love 1592 on the corner of Main and
Orange.
Orange. Yep. And then I gotta hype up my Colucan people because listen, I love Mexican food and I love authentic Mexican food. And it's authentic Mexican food that's like elevated. So if you want more of like a, want to put on your nice shirt and go have Mexican, that's where you go.
And
so
what is the name of the place again?
Colucan
Kodokan.
with a K.
Yeah.
Kodokan.
Yes.
K-O.
Because I've not
spell
been,
it.
but
spell
I'm
it
now
for me.
curious. I
Spell
wanna
it
go.
for me, because I don't know how you spell it. K-O-U.
Yeah, Kolcu. Wait, I have to.
Oh,
spell
that's okay.
Kolcucan.
Okay.
Kodokan.
Should you get
And
that?
it's-
Sorry.
and it's on whatever street I said that.
But-
It's
That's
on that
right.
street? That one
Yes.
that you just said?
Those
Okay.
are my three tops right now.
All
so,
right. Well,
yep.
that's one I got to check out because I know Teresa loves
Oh, it's
loves Mexican
fantastic.
food.
Come
I
and
do as
visit
well.
me
well.
on the next Frida
Yeah,
Friday.
do the first
On
we'll
Friday?
do the
What's
first Friday of January.
Yeah.
We'll go with you.
You guys
Okay,
go do
okay.
a double date. Come see me.
We'll do
Yeah,
that.
and we'll
All
get
right.
my other friends that live nearby that I went to their house afterwards,
Yeah, yeah.
and we'll have them meet us.
Okay.
Perfect.
We'll bring a
And
group.
here's some swag for you
We'll bring a
guys.
group.
Take a
Yay,
couple
thank
koozies.
You.
Yeah.
Love it. Thanks, guys.
No, thank
Appreciate
you
this.
so
Thank
much.
you for coming out.
My pleasure.
And
Thanks
very
for having
nice
me.
You guys have fun
meeting
here
you
at the
guys,
farmers
too.
market, okay?
We will. All right. Thanks, guys.
All
All right,
Bye-bye.
thank you so much. And we'll talk later about the open house and
Yeah.
whatnot. Okay?
Perfect.
Very cool. Okay.
Hey,
All right.
that was
Bada
Scotty.
bing,
That's
bada
good.
boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Who would have thought lipstick?
I know. That's on it. Like,
Yeah, we got some
It was like-
people.
Her work is fantastic.
We got some people
I
at the
saw her
office who
work
do
there, and I was
lipstick
like,
art on
wow.
themselves, and it's not on purpose.
Not very
It seems
good.
like it's just
It's kind of
not-
over here.
You got
over
just like a
there.
whole clown thing, but no, but
No, you can go. Go enjoy your day.
yeah. Enjoy
Thank
the
you.
day.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'll shoot you a text on where to find on YouTube. Sarasota Street Talk. All right.
Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much. Great meeting you. No, that's again the people, the skills, the stories, everything downtown. I mean, it's just fun every time we do this because you never know you're going to run into.
Right. And
You
now
know?
we have an hour to
Yeah, we got
attract
some
other walk-ups.
Yep. So what we're going to
Well,
do
we'll
is
take
we're
a
going to
little
go
break,
in. We're going to call this
stretch.
one a day.
Yep.
We're going to call this one a show right
Yes,
here,
sir.
just because we try to do these individual snippets.
Yep.
We'll come back on. We'll do a little piece, just us conversing.
Yep.
Just and talk and see if we can get some other brave souls on here
You bet.
and share their stories with us.
Yep.
So
all right. We'll
Scott,
see you
be
later.
good?
All right. Make
all
good
right,
choices.
we'll see you in 2 and 2 and make good
All right,
choices.
Why are you sweating?
Watching Cops.
All right.
Watching
have a good
Cops.
one, guys.
All right, take care.
Bye.